Hello friends, this video is a brief overview of our new update of the rePricer Pro add-on, version 1.2.0. This update contains a number of fixes and innovations. Let's take a look at the main ones. The first change is the new search conditions for products in the admin panel. Now you can also search for products by competitors and formulas, which makes the process much more convenient. For the product selector, we have the opportunity to indicate whether it's with a competitor, without a competitor, and if it's associated or not with a specific competitor. If you choose related, you can then specify with which one. And the same logic for searching by formulas. If you have the Ultimate Edition, the conditions will be available only under some selected storefront. The next change is the new extra line for displaying your prices on the product page. Let's go to any product, and in the A/B Monitoring and Pricing tab, we see this line with the yellow background, which was added at the request of our users for the convenience of using this functionality. It has a simply informative purpose and displays the prices of the product in your store. The next innovation concerns the functionality of pricing formulas. In this version of the add-on, two new operations have been added: stop formula execution and change additional category. A stop operation has been added for convenience and more flexibility in creating formulas. Now, with the change logic of exiting the formula, it actually stops only with the help of this operation and not the operation with equating any value to the new price as it was before. Let's take a look at this example. The returned value here will be 3, since all actions are performed sequentially and the formula ends here. So let's add operations for stopping separately for true and false blocks. This operation also has two statuses, successful and error, where if the status is successful, the price will be updated if it's greater than 0, and accordingly, if the status is error, the price will not be updated. Here we can also set a description that we will see in the pricing logs. Let's add a successful status for the true block with the description containing a placeholder with the new price, and for the false block, add a status with an error and a description with the placeholders for variable 1. Thus, we can understand where the formula was completed and take the necessary actions. With the value of the first variable of 10, we see an error message with our description, since v1 is less than v2. Now let's change the value to 100, for example, and we'll see a positive result. The last point is the new change additional category operation. This action allows you to bind or unbind an additional category for a product during a formula run. For example, if the formula is successfully completed, let's add a category for a sale to the product, in which we might have a certain discount, for example. We can also add an operation to unbind the category before the condition. If there isn't a category, there will be no error, the step will be simply skipped. When checking the formula, although we see a notification that the category has been changed, in fact, it does not change until we recalculate the price at the product level. Here we see just an informative notification. Now let's go to the product and perform the recalculation. Here we see a description of the operation at which the formula was stopped. The full list can be seen in the pricing logs. Now let's go back and confirm the recalculation. As you can see, the price has changed and an additional category has been added. That's pretty much it for today's video. Subscribe to our channel to always stay up to date with the all updates and new releases from AlexBranding team.